Um, so my upbringing was very interesting, and it was a rough upbringing. I had a strange upbringing. It was most times quite unpleasant.
You had an uncle who was a preacher, right?
I had an uncle who was a preacher. My dad never really had anything that you could call religion, you know. But I had an uncle who was a preacher, my uncle Denny, and you know we'd have to go watch him preach on Sunday, and you know I knew the guy, you know, he's my uncle, so I watched him very closely, and he had that beautiful kind of evangelical cadence that draws you in. And then it's, you know, maybe I'm 6, 7 years old, and suddenly you see grown-ups, adults, you know, throwing their hands up into the air, screaming, "I'm saved," running up and grabbing his ankle and kissing his shoe and speaking in tongues and all that stuff. And it was at that, those are killer stomps, by the way.
Anyway, sorry, go on.
I might kiss that shoe before the end of the night.
It's there.
So for me to see that, you know, and it was I mean, it was intense, you know. And again, like, I knew the guy. He carried a lead pipe in his golden Cadillac with a TV in it, to stomp, to stove people's heads in if he had to. So I could see the two sides of the man. So at that ripe old age of 6 or 7 years old, I realized this is bullshit.
We'll get there, huh? You see, yeah, I think you
It's a lie.
yeah, you see, we kind of agree on a few things, yeah. But, you know, when I know that it was a difficult childhood, we'll get